What's going on, guys? Dwayne here, representing WGD. Well, god damn. Today we're going to be reviewing the Zeltu X kit, the pod system by Zeltu. Try to suss out if it was a different company name, but it is Zeltu. But this pod system is called the X, I'll share. The Zeltu X pod system. So yeah, we're looking at this one today. So nevertheless, let's dive down. Let's see what we get in a box and what not. Okay, we'll go back up top and I'll vape it and I'll give you guys my thoughts. And yes, let's go. Hey, goddamn. So here is the box itself. You got the Zeltu, nice little packaging, pod system and all whatnot. Designed in London. Okay, a name. You got the website and a number, and all there's some information at the back. Okay, right there. It's pretty straightforward. Let's open the box. Inside you do get the kit itself. I've got this one in black. We'll get to the kit in a minute. But inside the box, obviously user manual. You get a non-tangled USB, okay, charge, and I get an extra pod capsule. Now there's two different ohms on between the two. I've already got one filled up in here. Let's just take that out. Okay, put that to one side. So let's take a closer look. Right, and at the bottom you got the different ohms just marked here. So I've got the 1.6 here, and I've got the 1.2, and obviously you can see I've not used this one yet, but I will also fill this one up, okay, and also we'll test this on camera as well instead. I just thought I'd choose to do that. And these are refillable as well, okay, which is good. You can see the top cap here, you got the mouthpiece, okay, you got adjustable airflow, right, you can adjust it here, and it doesn't have a stopper, so it's continuous, okay. And then obviously your connection here, okay, and you've got a magnet on the side as well. I'll get to that in a minute. So besides these, we'll get to the pod itself. So here is the pod in black. So you can see the logo carved out right here, so you can see through it. Obviously, put my finger in, you can see it right there. You got a magnetic top cover. Okay, it's quite strong magnets. You got obviously two of the magnets here and here, and you've got the ones here and here as well. Literally, it is strong. Like, that's really good. Doesn't matter which way you put it, but it goes on nice. And also magnets at the bottom as well. You got see, you don't vape in a bin. So when you're using it, you put it at the bottom. Obviously, you got your fire button, which is shown there. Okay. And with the magnets as well, because you've got a little cut out seam. Right, let's zoom out a bit. Zoom in a bit more actually. You've got a cut out seam just there. So even if it's not in right and it's put magnets, it'll put itself in place, which is a nice touch to it. Really nice. And obviously we've got Zeltu London there as well. Nice finish on here. I can't remember what type of finish this is, but I think it's aluminium finish on here. Fire button right there, like I said before, and then USB charge on the other side. Obviously 1 amp charge. This is 1000 milliamp battery power. Okay, so please don't use phone plugs because it's too fast charge, and you don't want to fluctuate with the battery, okay, because over time it may fault the battery on the inside and just won't work properly. Okay, so make sure TV, laptop, computer, games console, car adapter, they're fine, just no fast charge plugs like Samsung or Apple. Okay, there you go. Now on the inside, if you're able to see that, can you see the connection here? There's also a magnet as well. That's where the pod comes in. You got a magnet on the side, okay, so it only goes in one way. Obviously don't go in that way, okay, it's got to go in a certain way. You see the magnet trying to retract from it already. So push down, that slides in, and there you go, it's magnetic, and you can easily pull it out and put it back in. Yeah, nice and easy. The magnet's pulling against it. Okay, but what's sussed out is it's kind of springy at the bottom, right? Obviously you get the pin at the bottom. I'm already saying the cons already, but I'll go to it now. I'd prefer like a click-in place. So even though it's magnet, a click-in would have been nice. Okay, so you know it's definitely firm, because it is a little bit on the loose ends. Okay, right, and then click it again to pull back out, so it's unlocked, and then you can pull this out. Yeah, but other than that, when you put that in there and then fill it up, obviously you got the top fill quite close to the mouthpiece, okay, and the airflow, which is going to be you have to really get onto it, right, because it's not a big gap between each other. Yeah, that goes on top, and that's pretty much it. Nice and simple. To turn it on, it's got a few different LED colors, okay, for battery indication. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's hard to see, but it does glow up, right? So full batteries is white, and I think this is about 75 is blue, and medium's green, and I think yellow-ish is around 25, and then red's low battery, and obviously it's full charge. So every time you fire it, it will glow up, okay? It's really hard to see. There, you can just about see it there. There you go, just about. Yeah, and that is pretty much it for the pod system as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna fill this one up. Yeah, then we'll go back up top, vape this, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. So yes, that was the Zeltu X pod system by Zeltu. So I don't name the company. So name the device something else. I don't know, but never mind that. So right here I have the 1.6 in. Okay, there you go. Magnet, clip in place, nice and easy, and airflow fully opened. Off you go. Change to green now. It's not a bad it's not a bad, like, the draw. Let's go with the draw first. I know aesthetics of like the looks, but I'm gonna go a different route. Okay, so the draw on a 1.6 obviously it's more of a subtle vape. Take your time, so it took quite a little bit, you know what I mean, to ramp up. Do you know what I mean? Well, it still takes a bit to ramp up. Really subtle on the vape, on the inhale, sorry. Really subtle. Now obviously with the 1.2, because that's a lower ohm, it's more of a hard hitting, okay? So it'll ramp up a bit more quicker, right? And it hits a lot more. So what I'll do is I'll just take it out nice and easy. Put the other one. There you go. As easy as that. I like this one. I prefer this one. The ohms. This is better. Personally for me. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. So, I mean, 1000 milliamp with this cover connected at the bottom. It's not bad. It's still discreet. Okay, you can just fire it as you go. It's very easy to use. Obviously, it's just 5 clicks on to turn on, 5 clicks to turn off. Okay, it'll flash 5 times. Charging port, nice and easy. Adjustable with the airflow and the top fill. I think they are too close. Obviously, they made this magnet strong to keep it on. Okay, let's say for example the T18E2, that's a really thin magnet. I know that I feel like that would just come off so easy if I just knocked it by accident, but if I knock this is not coming off. This ain't coming off as easy as that one. But obviously this has got thicker magnets. Okay, now if they just made it slightly thinner, it's just slightly thinner, and they would have created a bigger gap between the top fill, okay, and the airflow, so I can adjust it better. Like me adjusting that like that, with it being, let's get some focus on, with that being so close like that, okay, it's a bit niggly to, you know, to unscrew it or even adjust the airflow. You have to really, like, look, his thumb's in the way, like, I mean, this is in the way for me to adjust, so I'll have to like kind of go sideways and like adjust bit by bit. Okay, I'll even try it like halfway down. There you go. It's just, yeah, it's not bad though. It's not a bad pod system. I'm enjoying this. I've been enjoying it. 2 mil capacity as well. Okay, and again, yeah, like pod system now with the refill system, just keep going with that because the refill is better. The one that's more disposable or anything, it's just, me personally, I don't see the point in disposable. Just have something refillable, mouth to lung, nice and easy to use. Off you go. There you go. But if they just sort out that situation, that would have been slightly better. But yeah, I mean, the top cover. The cover's nice, man. I think it's nice. It's not so bad. It's just they need to sort this situation out. But other than that situation, it's not bad at all. I can't say much about it. That's the con for me. Oh yeah. Also with the magnet, obviously going in one way. That's a nice, innovative to have that in. It's just I feel like a click in would feel better for me, and then click. When you push it, when you click it again, it'll pop out slightly, just about that far up or something, and then take it out. Yeah, because so if I'm walking, for example, when I walk into a shop or anything, and you can feel the slight, like the slight looseness. Do you know what I mean? Because the magnets is not that strong on the inside. Do you know what I mean? If they had to make it stronger, I think they'll have to widen it a little. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'll probably widen it a little bit more to get a stronger magnet in there, but I think they're the two cons for me. But other than that, everything else is perfectly fine. Even the other pod system, fine. So this price point's $25.99. Black, stainless steel, or rose gold. $25.99, and you do get one pre-installed, and you get a spare one of these. Different ohms. It's not a bad price at all. I think that's a good price. And I'm looking on reduce.co.uk. Okay, so it's entirely up to you if you want to pick it up as a small positive. You can just take it around, something nice and it's medium size, but it's still compact in the hand. You know what I mean? It's still kind of compact, put in your top pocket or something. So the memory card messed up. So as I was doing the out intro, the card wanted to mess with me. Come on, man. Why do you want to mess with me at the end of the intro? That would have been the smoothest video I've done so far. But no, you had to fuck this up, didn't you? Oh, while it's still recording, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, yeah. And peace. Fucking camera shit. Yeah. Fuck you.